You had a spotlight on me a minute ago, but there it is. All right, welcoming to the stage, we have our honor band here. Before I speak about them, I'm going to let one of our students introduce our first piece.
Good evening, my name is Kenneth Cowan. I am a percussionist in honor band, and I am here to welcome you to our honor band section of the winter concert. Today we will be playing Big Ben and another piece called Up on a Haunted Housetop. The first piece, Big Ben, is a concert march written specifically for middle school bands. The composer Robert W. Smith dedicated this piece to his father, Benjamin F. Smith. It was composed in 1990. It features a full instrumentation across varied styles, and concert marches, like this one, are a cornerstone of the concert band repertoire. This piece is amazing, and we've had fun practicing it. Please enjoy Big Ben Concert March by Robert W. Smith.
Okay, before we introduce the next piece, I just want to talk a little bit about the honor band. I have the great pleasure of working with these students every day. They joined middle school band, they played last year, and then they came around again this year, and they had me in front of them, and they said, well, what are we gonna do? Well, this is what we've eventually gotten to. To the audience, it's a great piece of music, wonderfully performed, but what these students do every day is dig into details that are far beyond their grade level, and I say, yes, you can do that. And then they do that, and then the smiles on their faces, the sounds coming out of them, it's a awesome, awesome pleasure to work with them every day. I want to give a thanks to Mrs. Sarah Robinson, a first year here. She's doing an amazing job. Mr. Daryl Wagner's a great help with us as well. Before we get on to our next piece, we have another introduction.
Once upon a spooky Christmas Eve, Santa was making deliveries. A fog rolled in, and howls rang out, and Santa landed on a haunted house. This creative premise leads to a spooky, cold treatment of a Christmas favorite up on the housetop. The piece uses toy percussion instruments to great effect up on the housetop. It is an unexpectedly delightful piece to our program for our winter concert. My name is Berndicken, and enjoy the performance.
We will need the mic on throughout this piece. I didn't want to do that in the suit, but I feel like I'm in a rush.
Once on a spooky Christmas Eve, as Santa was making deliveries, the fog rolled in and howls rang out as Santa landed on a haunted house. Oh, no, no, I wouldn't go. Oh, no, what's that in the snow? What on the housetop, creak, creak, creak. Now from the chimney comes a shriek. The reindeer were scared and wanted to fly, but Santa stayed calm and went down inside, down through the chimney with old Saint Nick. Even a ghost would consider that a trick. Oh, no, no, I wouldn't go. Oh, no, what's that? In the snow, up on the housetop, the reindeer shake, afraid that our dear Santa's made a big mistake. Down in the old house, St. Nicholas explored. The creaking he had heard, well, that was just a loose floorboard. The shriek, well, that was from the chimney, and it was the kitten standing by the fireplace drinking milk, probably there when Santa made his, unceremonious landing. There were stockings on the mantle that Santa stuffed with toys, dolls for the little girls, and games for the boys. This house is old, thought Santa, a bit in disrepair, but certainly the spirit of Christmas was there. Santa pulled on the reins, and he charged into the air. The reindeer and he, well, they'd had a good Christmas scare. But now they knew better, for they had discovered that you can't judge a book or a house by its cover.